So, for those who spend your weekends building tiny plastic aeroplanes and tanks instead of doing something useful like, I don't know, drinking, here are the latest new tooled scale model kits that have been announced in May. So, I go through ScaleMates and I gander at the new future tooled releases coming to our workbenches in the coming months. I bypass the resin and stick to the pure plastic scale model kits. And there isn't that many this month. But anyways, let's start with something properly bonkers from the Chinese. The ZRZ100, the unmanned combat ground vehicle, is coming to us from Takom in 1/35th scale. Look at this thing. It's a robot death machine on wheels. No driver, no cups of herbal tea, just sensors, guns and the code mechanical heart of modern warfare. It will come with movable wheels, movable armament, clear parts, the lot. It's 126mm of pure, please don't invade us energy. And it's part of China's new Type 100 combat system. Basically, their way of saying we've got robots now and they're angrier than I am in traffic. The RRP is around 25 quid. Some chancers are selling it for about £21 at your local model shop as a pre-order, but it's a bargain. So why not buy two? Put one on the shelf and one in your stash. Next, we have the XB-1 Baby Boom from A&A Models in 1/72nd scale. And you've probably never heard of it because normal people don't follow supersonic private jets. But this is the Baby Boom, the little demonstrator for Boom's supersonic overture airliner. You know, the carbon fibre, fancy computers and the ability to go faster than sound without making the neighbours file a noise complaint. There's 86 plastic parts, there'll be photo etch, there'll be a mask set and cartograph decals. This is expected at the end of June if you like your airliners fast, loud and slightly ridiculous. This one will be specifically good for you. Next, we have the Piper PA-28 Cherokee 140 from Kozvodody Prozhijov in 1/72nd scale. Now, this is a proper little trainer that taught half the world to fly. The short Hershey bar wings, tough as oak boots, and looks like it was designed by someone who actually liked pilots. At the moment, we only have box art to look at, but it promises engraved panel lines, decent cockpit and a stack of liveries. It comes for around about £15 and for that money it's practically giving it away. Why don't you pre-order it or buy it and build it over a weekend? You'll have some fun with this kit. Next, we have the Hawker Siddeley Nimrod, the MR2 from Roden, and they're manufacturing this in 1/144 scale. It's due this year. The Mighty Hunter, the jet that replaced the bloody Shackleton and spent 30 years annoying Soviet submarines. First jet maritime patrol aircraft in the world. It's proper British engineering. Slightly mad, massively over-engineered and looks like a comet that got angry. Price of it is to be confirmed, but if you've got some shelf space for a 1/144 4-engine jet, this one is the one to buy. It is, all told, an absolute legend. Next, we have from Ryefield Models, the MIG-21 MF in 1/48 scale. Yes, the fish bed. The MiG that every Air Force on a budget bought by the crate. And this version, the MF, means more power. Same lovely delta wing death trap, fully detailed surface, recessed panels and rivets, posable flying surfaces, openable bays, detailed cockpit, and it comes with 3D printed parts. The pre-order's around 40 quid, and this isn't a kit though, this is a shrine to one of the most produced supersonic fighters ever made. So, to them, some respect. Next, we have the BAC 111 Royal Aircraft Establishment from Mach 2 in 1/72 scale. Now this is proper niche, a flying test bed, and you could do so much with this. Buy the aftermarket or scratch build it so it has the probe sticking out everywhere, sensors, weird fairings, looks like a British airliner that lost the fight with a mad twat. The RAE used them from everything from aerodynamics to avionics, proper back of a fag packet British experimental aviation. This one though is around 50 quid. Pre-orders you can get them for around 45. If you like your airliners slightly mental and covered in test equipment, this is Christmas for you, that scale modeler. Some figure sets as well, or some accessories. So we have the US repair crew with equipment from Mini Art in 1/35 scale. So you're going to get 3 squaddies, toolboxes, a compressor, workbenches, gas cans. It's the full "we broke the tank again" diorama set for those modelers who prefer that type of build. Perfect for making your Sherman or your Stuart look like it's actually being used by humans who swear a lot. No pricing as yet, but allegedly it is coming by the end of this year. From IBG we have some Polish cavalrymen 1939, the Uhlans, and it's their weapon set in 1/35 scale. And it's in stock now, £10.79 if you go looking. So if you need some weapons for your figures, you might want these. And finally, the one you've all been waiting for is Project Harrier from Ryefield in 1/32 scale. They'll be doing the GR1, the GR3 trainers and the Sea Harrier. They'll be doing the full Harrier family from this tooling. This is Ryefield going properly mental, and it's coming in 2027, which is a bit annoying, but trust me, it's gonna be massive. Proper big. You'll need a new shelf and possibly a new house if you want to do all the variants they're planning. And I did sit down with Luke from Ryefield and I grilled him about it. So if you want to go and watch that full interview and the details about this release, go here and click this box and you can go and watch the video. But if you love the Harrier, I believe this is the one you've been praying for. So there you go, from robot Chinese tanks to supersonic babies and proper British jump jets, modelling has never been more ridiculous or brilliant. So which ones are you going to be buying first? Please let me know in the comments. I sometimes read them. I sometimes read them and reply. And thanks for watching the video. If you're not a subscriber yet, can I ask you a favour? Will you please consider becoming a subscriber? It really does help the channel, and all you have to do is click subscribe, ring that bell, click all, and you'll be notified when I release a new video. And to subscribe to this channel is completely free. In one of the 4 corners will be a playlist or more content from this channel you may like to watch, and hopefully I will see you over there.
No, I just wanna say hey.